Hi, this is David, and we are in the TPE right now. Here with me is Noel from
Empire Imports from California.
Thank you. And we have a few more questions. Let's sit down and we talk.
Sure.
Okay, so the first question is, which one is the best-selling brand?
I would say right now in our company is Juicehead. Juicehead for
Juicehead.
juice. And then disposables will be Elf Bar. Right.
All right. And what flavor the customer like the most?
I would say the fruit flavors, right? Fruity flavors tend to be the number one seller. Amongst them, watermelon, blue raspberry, lemon.
We know that last year around December, we got flavor ban in California.
Correct. Yes, that did happen. So with the flavor ban in California, a lot of small shops, they kind of took it the hardest. On the distributor level, it didn't really do too much of an effect, but a lot of shops did. Some, I want to say about a good like 5-10% closed down their doors, right? Some are still operating. They moved to more towards the online.
So comparing the online and selling in the vape store, which one is a better way to sell them?
Online sales are definitely very, very big, but you do still have those customers that like to go in person and see, right?
Okay, so I'm asking you how's the market goes during the last year comparing, is it growing or slowing down?
In California, it has slowed a bit, but it's still steady. I've heard other distributors are still running as normal. Sales has gone up quite a bit. I'm not sure in the exact percentage of other states, but just from
California.
Just for California, it has slowed down a little bit because of the flavor ban, but we're starting to see it pick back up. Right. Just alone this month, I think we've had an increase of, I believe, like 2%, right, in sales. So the market hasn't slowed down at all. I feel pretty confident it's still going to go steady in California. Everybody's just right now trying to figure out the best way.
Yeah, and how do you see the future of the disposable? Because so many manufacturers are a little bit worried about this.
So the thing is when the disposables first came out, everybody wanted to make disposables. So the market got flooded, and a lot of people just lost money, right? Right now, we're starting to see a lot of brands slow down across the market. Not significantly, but the sales have gone down a little bit because of the Elf Bar.
Yeah, and as we know, actually disposable are basically very similar, and people, are they buying actually the products or actually buying for the brands?
Some people are loyal to the brand, and from what I've seen is it depends most on the device, right? How when you're vaping, the airflow, the quality, how long the coil lasts, how long the battery lasts, and the quality of the juice as well. So right now, in our company, as I mentioned earlier, we have over 12,000 SKUs, right? Between the mix of juice, disposables, and hardware, right? Vaping devices. As of right now, we are personally not taking disposables. At the moment, for future, we probably might start picking up newer ones again, but some brands have slowed down significantly, and we're trying to make space in our warehouse. So right now, we're selling them almost basically at our cost to free up the space that we have, because these brands have not been selling as it first did when they came out.
I got it. Is this just in California or in the whole country?
It's spread out throughout the country. So it depends the region, right? Sometimes in like Midwest region, that disposable, people like that disposable more. West Coast, they might not like it. Same thing East Coast. Some brands don't sell as good on the East Coast like they do in the West Coast. It just all depends on the region and the culture there, right?
I see. And when did this start?
It started happening around last year, especially when Elf Bar became very dominant in the market.
We noticed that Elf Bar has kind of like withdraw their products from UK market, and I just told you there isn't. Do you have any concern about this?
No. Elf Bar, so far in the U.S., from what we've seen, has been following the regulations over here. I'm not too sure why they pulled out in the UK, but that's interesting. But as far as the U.S. market, I don't think it should have a negative effect.
I got it. And which brands do you think has the most compliance, most legal one?
The majority of them are actually compliant. I would say at least 95 are compliant, 95%.
Okay, can you say the brand again?
A brand like SwiftMod, right, the one we carry, that's compliant. Elf Bar, from my knowledge, is compliant as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.